What is going on, guys? My name is 40 on this channel, Mr. Supply Drops. Today I wanted to just go over why open world zombies is just not it in Call of Duty. Now, this is kind of bold coming from someone who grinds the absolute just so much GTA Online in the past 10 years, right? But running around constantly in zombies is just not it. This having to go across the entire map, and the reason I'm even thinking about this is because look at all these exfils, all right? There's a person on each one. I need to do this so I can get some easy challenges done real quick for my camos here. That's all I have to do. And I know there's contracts you can do, but the game is going to end soon anyway, so I want to get to an exfil. So now I have to, because this dude's here, this dude's here, this dude is here, I have to go all the way across the map to get to this top exfil. There's nothing I can do about that. There's not even any helicopters, as far as I'm aware, that you could use to get across the map faster. It's just driving or boat. That's it. And I just think that's kind of unacceptable, man. Like, there's no reason to do this other than to try to waste your time and make you spend more time in the game. And then they have this artificial cap in the game because, well, if they didn't, you would just be able to grind through all your challenges right away. But instead, now you have to kind of like soft reset every time you load up a game. You have to use your whatever the hell, raw aether crystals and all that to get your pack-a-punch guns back, all your perks that go on a cooldown, by the way, for like 8 hours.
Ah, pues sí, esa es mi pregunta.
And then also on top of that, it's like, well, if you play the game normally to get all your perks normally, it's like you gotta run around the map, drive around the map. Like, this is such a waste of my time right now. And now I know, I was comparing this to GTA, but at least in GTA, that game is made to be open world, so it's actually an exciting open world. It's not running around a battle royale map. It's running around a map that was designed with the intent of having you drive around the map constantly. Now, maybe not entirely. It's not the best map. Like, going up to the desert area of the map is fucking boring, let's be completely real. But the city part is still exciting and fun, and 10 years later, I know every street on that map at this point, and yet I still have fun. Whereas this is just mind-numbing. I don't know what it is, man. Can I find a goddamn vehicle? Okay. I guess this looks closer, but it's also not closer. I don't know. Whatever. This is the part of open world zombies that just isn't it. It's a big old time waster. Now, it is better than Outbreak, in my opinion. This is way better than Outbreak. Outbreak is just open world, but you just do objectives and then go to the next thing, and there's no progression, like, built within the specific mode for this mode, in the sense of there's story missions and stuff you can get specific, you know, schematics and everything to grind for. I think that's a cool part. It's like, it's a smaller part of, I don't know why people might play games like Destiny, for an example. You want to grind your loot. You want to get loot. That's really it, you know? Get the better loot and stuff like that, and make some progress. That is a cool part, and that's why I'd say this is better than Outbreak. Outbreak felt like a hollow shell of zombies, like even more. Oh my god, now there's someone up there, bro. This is what now I gotta just go back, dude. I'm gonna find a different match. This is why I was not going for the Borealis camo. It just is not worth it. I have Interstellar. Why am I gonna go for the inferior version that takes way less effort and way less skill because of the fact that, well, maybe not way less effort, because, I mean, I guess it's still a pain in the ass to get, but it's way less skill because you don't have to actually, well, it's also not Modern Warfare 2019 anymore, I guess, now that I think about it, and the camo challenges are really not hard at all, so actually there's really no skill in either of them. I don't know. Either way, point is, I was going for it because I want to play some MW3, I want to keep grinding for some stuff. Well, that's something I haven't grinded for. Also, I was thinking originally I might go for the MW2 guns because I already have them all maxed out. Okay, this dude left. Cool. But I don't know about that. That's a lot of guns, and this mode kind of just, okay, here's a way that they could fix this with not even too much effort, really. Not even too much effort. Just bring Rebirth Island to Modern Warfare Zombies. Is it that hard? That's a small map. It's a small map, and you get the same stuff. Just have a little less people on it. Or, you know, even better yet, let me play private match so I don't have to fight against other people to get to a contract first. That's another thing I absolutely can't stand in this game. The fact that I have to fight against other people to get to contracts before them, and then if I don't, well, too bad. I have to just go and find another one, but maybe I needed that for a story mission or something. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. Okay, that made progress. Okay, I think you have to actually get hit in between getting like these kinds of challenges where you have to get a certain amount of kills within a certain amount of time. You have to actually get hit in between. I messed it up, I think. No, I got it. Okay. I don't know, man. It's just, I miss round-based zombies. I'm still playing round-based zombies. It's so much more fun. I go play Black Ops 3 constantly. I went to round. I mean, okay, this is not saying this isn't. This is so easy to do. Revelations round 100. That's what I did yesterday. Mind-numbing, but you know, I'm trying to grind up to that Juggernog, a prestige icon or whatever. You know, I've never gotten that. I'm like, you know what? Might as well go back and try to get that. It's just an icon, nothing that special. I don't need to like rush to get it or anything. But it's a fun thing to do because the game is fun. This, like, I can see why people like it. I can, but it's in its current state. It's definitely just way lower quality than it should. I shouldn't have grabbed that. I don't know why I grabbed that. Way lower quality than it should. There should be, first of all, a map that's actually designed for open world zombies. I don't know why they just copy paste the Warzone map. Maybe they could do that as like an extra map or something like that. But the main, this Outbreak, like I'm going to put it up on the screen right now, just a little bit of short gameplay or something. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is a custom map. Okay, this is Outbreak on Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's exactly what I'm talking about. We need a map that is actually designed for zombies. If you're going to do open world zombies, it has to be done right. And it's never been done right. Never. That is why I am a hater on Outbreak. That's why, even though I can see why people like Modern Warfare Zombies, even though I'm going to play it because there's still fun to be had with it for sure, I'm still going to say I'm a hater of Modern Warfare Zombies in comparison to something like round base. Like, the main issue is just getting back to round base, which we should be getting back to with Black Ops 6 or whatever it's going to be called. I mean, I'm assuming it will be called Black Ops 6 at this point. I would have liked to see Black Ops 5. I don't know, I think like the Roman 5, like GTA 5 almost, would look kind of cool, but I guess they're not going to do that, especially because they kind of forgot how to use Roman numerals with Black Ops 4. I guess they just weren't using Roman numerals for that. I don't know, this is just rambling at this point. The point is, at the end of the day, Modern Warfare Zombies has a lot of potential. This kind of game mode, the open world, has a lot of potential. But at the same time, I just don't know. I don't think we need the map this big, first of all. The only reason it's this big is because it's not made for zombies. It's not made for this mode. They just shoehorned it in and called it a brand new mode. Now, I will say, too, this is way better than Spec Ops. But is that saying much? I don't know, because Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2.22, I'm not talking about the original Spec Ops. I mean, we can have our nostalgia about that, whatever. Those, at least, they tried to make something interesting. Not really my thing personally, but I'm not going to say they're low quality. They just didn't have the replay value that zombies would have, in my opinion. But Modern Warfare 2.22, not even worth playing. Not even worth playing. I've tried it one time. I was so bored, I had to, like, force myself to play the rest of it. And I don't know why I even did that. I should have just backed out. It was terrible. And it was even during the time where there was, you know, it was the COD was brand new. It was like November 2022 when the game just came out, and it was completely fresh. So usually you have rose-tinted glasses on or whatever, so that, not rose-tinted glasses because we're not talking about nostalgia, but you know what I mean. Like, you have those, everything is so much better than it actually is. Honeymoon effect kind of effect, you know, I guess. Yeah, I just miss when Zombies was just different. Just different. This is not the direction I'd like to see this as an optional mode, an additional mode on top of what we already have. But as a replacement, maybe most people are fine with it. They don't really, they don't see through it, but I see through it. This is all just rushed stuff. They just stitch together as fast as possible. That's really it. That's all Modern Warfare Zombies is at the end of the day. And it feels like it. It really does. If it doesn't feel like it to you, I'm glad. But that's my problem with Call of Duty in general nowadays, actually. Everything feels stitched together and rushed, and I guess it's because it is. Modern Warfare 3.23, though, in general, does not feel that way to me, which is great. It just doesn't. I don't know why. The gameplay. They took a game that I absolutely despised. I do not like Modern Warfare 2.22. I think it's the worst Call of Duty game ever. Not even joking. I genuinely would rather play Vanguard. At least that game was fast-paced, and at least I could move around, and it was fun. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't perfect. They tried copying the, oh, we're going to remove dead silence. I mean, they went back on it before the game even launched, but in the beta, there was no dead silence for some reason. Like, what are you thinking? Stop trying to copy Infinity Ward's terrible decisions. But, you know, unlike Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer actually learns from their mistakes, and look what we have now, a great game. The only problem is, like I said, if this was round, dude, this could be round-based. Just cut out pieces of the Warzone map, and I'd have more fun, to be completely honest. I don't know. It'll never happen. I want to see a real round-based Modern Warfare Zombies one day. I doubt it'll happen, though. But for now, if we're ever going to see open world in the future, can we get an actual map and make it not as big as this? Because there's no point in making the map this big. There's no point. Also, if you are going to make it anywhere near as big, add some sort of helicopters. Maybe there are helicopters and I'm just unaware of it somehow. I've just never seen them throughout the entire time I'm playing. I just don't see them now. Like this, that's it. That's just the chopper from extracting. That's it. Yeah, there's no helicopters for some reason, when Modern Warfare 2019's Warzone had helicopters. I don't know, man. That's going to wrap up this video. I'm just rambling at this point. What do you guys think about open world zombies? Are you a fan? Do you think that they could improve it? I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to be critical of something that I see a lot of potential in. I'm not saying that it's just the worst thing ever. It's definitely not. No, it's not. I can see a lot of potential with it. It's just right now, it's always been rushed. They never have done a open world zombies justice, if I'm being completely real. Like Blackout, for an example. That was a great map for Blackout. That would even have been better as a zombies map than this, because there was actually zombie locations on that map. But unfortunately, they didn't even do anything like that. I don't know. That's going to wrap up this video, though. If you guys enjoyed, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.